with new developments and new renovations, there's still a lot of work that can be done. The future of LA's river and environment are in good hands if Steingraber, Warriors of Change, and others continue on this path. Granada is home to a lot of other talented players. They're a top-ranked team in California. Sierra Canyon was able to pull away by 4 in the last 10 seconds of the game thanks to free throws by Scottie Pippen Jr. They have 4 games left to get ready for tournament season. The Matadors look to win the Big West tournament and make their first March Madness appearance since 2009. In Northridge, I'm Nicholas Logan, Valley View News. The sights and sounds of construction are now very familiar to Inglewood residents. Last February, the Girl Scouts of Greater Los Angeles built their new regional headquarters here. Now, the city is in the process of building a new multi-billion-dollar football stadium. And a $2 billion Crenshaw Light rail line will run through Inglewood. The community group Uplift Inglewood says it's all for development. It doesn't like the rising rent that comes with it.
So just because you have a stadium or a railway, Metro Link being constructed in the city doesn't necessarily mean that the cost of living has to go up in the city.
The Los Angeles Clippers also want to build a new stadium in the city next to the Forum. Many apartments in Inglewood are vacant. Longtime residents are leaving because they can't pay rising rent prices. Inglewood, known as the City of Champions, is being gentrified. That's causing mostly African American and Latino residents to be evicted from homes they've lived in for so long.
It's a lot of Black and Hispanic families that have got a foothold in this community. So when the city or anybody is trying to put an ordinance to tell you what to do with your own property, it's kind of ridiculous.
A number of Inglewood residents are safe. For now. Last month, the city passed an ordinance protecting some families from rising rent prices. Inglewood residents hope the rent hikes can stop. They too want to stay and experience the new investments in the city.
I can't deny the benefits of being a homeowner and taking that initiative to purchase a property, and now you reap the benefits.
Uplift Inglewood has already done a lot to help its community, but with new developments and new renovations, there's still a lot of work that can be done. In Inglewood, I'm Nicholas Logan, Valley View News. That's the sound of a ney. It's a musical instrument made from a plant called Arundo donax. Arundo donax is an invasive plant plaguing the LA River. To help create a cleaner LA River, CSUN held a day-long event called Future Currents LA River. It focuses on revitalizing the once neglected river.
The Los Angeles River sometimes gets a bad rap because people think of it as a big concrete channel, but in fact the river is an incredible, mighty force in not only Los Angeles history, but still today. It's still an active river, right?
Besides the invasive Arundo donax, students gathered other materials not native to the river. Plastic, trash, and clothing were collected to be used as outfits and decorations for performances. In the performances, these materials represent a polluted LA River.
What we did is take natural materials out of the river, as well as found objects out of the river, things that we would otherwise think of as trash, and we turned them into useful objects and costumes and props and musical instruments, and we celebrated the river that way.
Some people got to make their own neys. They also decorated trees with ornaments made of sticks, leaves, and branches. Warriors of Change, a CSUN environmental group, was also on hand to raise awareness about the environment.
We're new, and we want to make a difference on campus, definitely.
And the event today is actually done by the Tree Huggers in an art classroom, and they are using materials that you would normally find on the ground, and they're repurposing them and actually making art.
Thor Steingraber and Future Currents LA River have made a lot of progress in just 6 months. The future of LA's river and environment are in good hands if Steingraber, Warriors of Change, and others continue on this path. In Northridge, I'm Nicholas Logan, Valley View News. Overrated is just one of many chants a top team in the nation like Sierra Canyon hears. Number 11 prospect Cassius Stanley says it is something he and the team has grown accustomed to.
I've gotten it literally every game since freshman year, so I'm very used to it.
Besides top prospect Stanley, the school is home to 3 students whose dads played in the NBA. That includes Dwayne Washington Jr., Kenyon Martin Jr., and Scottie Pippen Jr. Sometimes, these players face pressure since their dads are ex-NBA players.
So I feel like this pressure as me as an individual, but I try to overcome that for the team.
What makes Sierra Canyon more impressive is how fast their chemistry grew. Star players Martin, Pippen, and Stanley are all first-year transfers. Head coach Andre Cavalier is also in his first year. Sierra Canyon still comes together as a team despite their talent and first year together. Players believe it's the brotherhood that helps this team win.
Every day I have classes with KJ and I have classes with Scotty, and we're just eating lunch together, and that's just not just those two, just everybody. Like, we're just a big, great family. So, I mean, I think that really helps when it gets into tight situations like this. We can all go together as brothers.
Sierra Canyon's bond makes them brothers, but Rancho Christian's top prospect Isaiah Mobley plays alongside his younger brother, Evan Mobley. Games like these is why fans come and watch Sierra Canyon play.
I think it lived up to the hype very well, and it was very entertaining.
Cassius broke a kid, so it's pretty hardcore.
A back-and-forth game until the fourth quarter, where Sierra Canyon was able to pull away by 4 in the last 10 seconds of the game, thanks to free throws by Scottie Pippen Jr. I'm Nicholas Logan, Cal State Northridge.